They were poor and honest men. They met each week at the same cafe. Ferebee worked in a dry goods shop. Quiet and clumsy, he never took a sick day. He enjoyed his friends more than they enjoyed him. No one loved their girl like he loved his Kim. Those that noticed didn't think it his style when he said one day he'd be leaving for a while. Leaving Kim would bother him much more. She accepted that he'd be very busy at the shore. He rented a shack down on Cape Fear. It was late autumn in an election year. He sold all his books, even his favorites. He kept a Bible, though he rarely read it. At the end of a desolate military road, he had a view of the channel where the backwaters flowed. Obsessed with the 19th of July, so much the better if no one ever dropped by. He kept track of time by the distant ferry. At night he sipped moonshine made from cherry. Played chess with himself in this seclusion. Driftwood on the shelf gave him the illusion of a sculpture gallery. But honoring whom? Men of valor or witches on brooms? It scarcely mattered at this stage of the game. The river now polluted by industry untamed. At the end of each month he ripped a page from the calendar. Earned it that night on the beach in a bonfire. The beach bums never noticed him. He liked it that way. His anonymity would certainly play to his favor. He wouldn't waver his purposeful quest, though his urge for his old life be put to the test. It's Saturday night, July 18. Ferebee ventures to the local canteen. Takes a booth, orders a shot. Rednecks jeer, you're too old for this spot. Maybe you should get out of here. They flick a bottle cap and hit him in the head. He slams a shot and looks straight ahead. Someone shouts out, "Let's hear you give us a rebel yell." He works up a whoop and says, "Give him hell." Laughter and taunts follow him out the door. "You must be the guy that lost the war." He walked home along the edge of the military base, past the Church of the Ascension, the appointed place. On 19th July, he awoke past 9, grateful that his sleep had been so fine. Relax for an hour in the pot-bellied tub. Shaved with a steak knife he stole from the pub. His picture of Kim set him to weeping. He donned the suit that he'd been keeping. The day was windy, approaching gray. He'd always pictured this a more radiant day. He headed down to the Church of the Ascension, face serene, body filled with tension. At 5 o'clock he reached the arch. The rented Lowry wailed the wedding march. The servicemen bandied about with the residents. Around the gazebo strode the president. Ferebee raised his pistol, shot him square in the head, gave himself up and flatly said, I am Ferebee Briscoe and I've killed the man who was destroying the country with his reckless plan. And if another like he comes down the pike, there'll be another like me and he'll die as like